So this is a bit awkward. I just recorded a bit of a rant about making a luck in business, and just went into Bewitched Coffee to go and grab a coffee and have a listen to what I'd recorded before uploading it onto social. Turns out I'd ranted on for nearly 10 minutes, so I've got to re-record something else. Really, it's about, I was scrolling through my social media and I come across a video that Steve Bartlett had recorded where he commented how people will turn around to him and say that he's been lucky in what he's achieved. And the reason I went on a rant is because it really pisses me off when people say that. And it's often people who have not run their own businesses or started running a bit of a side hustle for about 2 months, 3 months, and realised it wasn't for them because they weren't lucky. And I've had people say it to me, and when they say it, I am, to use the term, offended. Actually, offended is not the right word. I am just pissed off. I'm just say it, because nearly all the time these people have not seen what goes into running your own business. They haven't experienced, like I have, walking down Luton Town High Street from bank to bank begging for them to help me because I'm 3 days from bankruptcy, or saying goodnight to my wife and then her bringing me tea the following morning when she gets up because worked through the night. And I'm not unique. There's not been everybody who runs their own small business goes through this same thing, and that is making your own luck. That is making opportunities happen for you. Bartlett, he turned around and used an example of being up at 3 o'clock in the morning writing to people to try and raise funds. You have to put yourself in the position for these things to happen. You have to put in the effort and hard graft to get to the point where you drive a nice car, you live in a nice house, you're able to pay yourself a decent salary. But what those who make these comments and judgments on small business owners don't see is the years beforehand where you've not had the car, you're the last person to get paid in your organization, if paid at all. I went, way over for more than a year. It must have been nearly 2 years where my staff were getting their pay packet every month, but I wasn't. All these things happen and these sacrifices are made because as a business owner, you believe in what you're doing and you are making that sacrifice. You are creating that luck. The luck is entering the lottery and winning, or going into casino and putting everything on black and black coming up. That is luck. Running a business has nothing to do with luck. It's making judgment calls. If a business is creating, it happens to be at the right time to really take off, that isn't luck. That business founder saw an opportunity, a change in the market, and took the gamble to create that business at that right time. That's it. That's all I have to say. Before I do finish off, one quick plug, because I am just outside Bewitched here. If you want to see somebody who created their own luck, that's this week's podcast. So go on to Apple, Google, Spotify, search UKBF stories and hear Matt Fountain's story about how he created Bewitched with his best mate and made all those sacrifices with the last of his redundancy money to start what is a fantastic coffee chain. Thank you.